So what is up guys, Killerkev today back with a brand new episode of 5 new console mods to hit the Bethesda.net website this week. This is going to be episode 293 within my series, but without further ado guys, let's just jump straight into the video. For our first spot within this video is going to be pretty self-explanatory from the title and the video. This one is going to be more trees for Whiterun by Mystirious Dawn. Again, I do believe maybe this might be a little bit of a port or a re-upload, I'm not too sure, but this one is coming at 130p of a download, and permissions from the corresponding mod author is allowed to have permission to re-upload or upload this one onto the Bethesda.net website. Again, this one adds more trees to Whiterun, adding a nice aesthetic to the hold, if not to the city, just in general. I personally do like this. The footage on screen now is going to be from the Xbox One, but this is pretty much a close representation. If not for the PS4 users, you will have a lot more trees, that is for sure. If you are unsure and this video footage does not capture your eye, please go to the Bethesda.net website link, have a little look. As always, look at some of the screenshots and that is what you will be getting. I do apologize, but I just wanted to throw that disclaimer within there. You will possibly be getting more trees into your game. For the second spot within this video, and it is going to be the thumbnail taker for the video too, is going to be Spawn, coming in at 10.2 megabytes of a download. This is going to be absolutely iconical for me. I remember watching this movie back when Michael Jar White did Spawn. Absolutely killer. Such a great film. Really good actor as well. But for this one, the armor does look freaking sick, even if you haven't seen the film. For this one can be crafted, and it is going to be for male and for female. You must have the Daedric smithing perk to unlock this particular armor. Go into the Skyforge, head on into Daedric, obviously, and then after that you will need 1 Daedric heart, 3 leather strips, and 5 ebony ingots. Pretty easy to obtain throughout the world. If you want to look like a complete badass, this one does come with armor properties and so on and so forth. Not too sure if it's upgradable or enchantable. If you do sort of jump in the game and pick it up, and you maybe can do that, let me know in the comment section below. That would be absolutely awesome. And for other people that are seeking out to do that, to become maybe a spawn build, that would be absolutely sick within the game. But overall, everything I just said is definitely not going to be lore friendly, but an absolute killer of a mod. For the third spot within the video, and as I said previous video, we will be covering more of the tattooed races by the corresponding mod author. Today we have got another one. This is going to be the tattooed orc race, coming in at 27.3 megabytes of a download. For this one, the orcs are incredibly loyal and they are a big tribe. In any game, they do have a lot of tribal, and it's a little bit strange that we didn't see that within the corresponding game. Even some of the NPCs not having tattoos, some of them obviously having war paints, but obviously if you're kicking it back old school and want to be a huge scary orc, you will have these beefy tattoos now. This mod I feel like is going to be incredibly lore friendly, probably the most lore friendly to do with any of the races that this mod author has covered and implemented those tattoos for that one. Again, if you're a big tribe and you want to do some role playing, or you just want to be a complete badass, this is definitely going to be a sick mod for you to pick up. Now, talking about lore friendly, this is gonna be one that you all should pick up and try. I actually am gonna keep this one not only for the aesthetic point of view, for that download size too. This one is gonna be Enhanced Vanilla Grass, coming in at 6.2 kilobytes of a download. Want your grass looking absolutely beautiful, maybe even taller than the vanilla grass? Let's be honest, the vanilla grass is a little bit lackluster, that is for sure. This increases the grass density value from Skyrim creation kit, all of the grass types, including the DLC's ones, to the max. So much more florist as we go around. Increases the grass size by 2 and unlocks hidden vanilla grass textures. Also changes the grass density settings in the file to 60, which the default is going to be 20. Now, if you can't strudel your head around that one, this is going to be vanilla grass on steroids, that is for sure. It looks absolutely pucker, and as I said before, it includes DLC grass as well. For me, this is really beautiful. Even if you're running any of the other things, I definitely would hope that this runs in conjunction with yours, as it would be an absolute great thing to pick up with your corresponding overhauls. And for the fifth and final spot within this video is going to be crafting improvements in brackets basic items, coming in at 4.3 kilobytes of a download. This mod allows you to craft basic items such as wood cutting axes, or even maybe a pickaxe. Some little things like that, clothes, irons, such as tiny different things. Maybe you want to smelt different basic things such as forks, maybe some big jugs that are made out of metal. Who knows? It's just a more realistic aspect and more immersive, shall I say, to the crafting overall. These into basic ingots and supplies, you can do that with all the different features. I actually really do like this. This is such a cool and interesting mod. Again, we should have had something like this within the flat vanilla base game. A little bit strange they haven't. More miscellaneous items can be broken down within the new feature and the new update for this one, as we are covering it correspondingly, and allows more items to be forged too. Very awesome indeed. So if you're looking for a little bit more immersion to do with your second playthrough, third playthrough, or even 500th playthrough, this is going to be an absolute cool one for you to pick up and at least try. So guys, that's it for this episode. This has been episode 293 within my series. Guys, if you did enjoy the video, make sure to hit that like button. It definitely does help me out an awful lot. Let me know, as always, if you'll be grabbing any of the mods that we did showcase within this video. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and if you haven't already, make sure to click that little bell icon to get a notification for every single time I put a video out onto the channel. But until the next one, guys, Killerkev here, and Killerkev out.